Meantime, I'm going to tip you down just a bit. Whoop, whoop. A little bit too far. Sorry. All right. So we're going to be using this board here, and we're going to make like a table centerpiece, but it's going to look like a park. So this is a Dollar Tree board. So inexpensive. Most of my things, other than my little angels, everything is like a couple dollars each. Looking for my paint. We are going to go ahead and paint this with apple barrel paint, and just finding a nice brush that would simply coat nicely. That one's a little firm. I like the softer ones. Don't be scared to say hello. So we're going to paint this board, and I think we'll use this side because it looks so goofy. And we're painting it white. I don't like this brush. Sorry. Let me find something else that will work. Use my wand brush. It's not usually my first choice brush, but. So we're gonna paint it pure white. Because here in Minnesota, right now, it's pretty white. Go outside and you have pretty white snow falling. Well, they said we might get a few flurries tonight. That can mean anything. So I'm just painting this board real quickly. And then we're going to set it aside and let it dry. Should dry pretty fast, though it is acrylic paint. Might take 2 coats. Just like so. Oh, yeah, I got my beads. It's like a brown streak in it. Say hello when you get here, for I know that you are here. I do go back and check my messages. I've been having some problems with some of my messages. They show up a couple hours later, and it says that you were here with me, and then I don't see you when I go back to do my comments. So I apologize. Someone brought that to my attention that I answer so late. Well, hello, Cynthia. Glad you made it tonight. So we're painting a board here. Trying to get it snow white as possible. Well, you know what? We don't even have to worry about the edges. Because we're going to put snow around the edges. So, all right. So I'm going to just let that sit right here. And we're going to need 4 little balls. They're getting expensive, guys. These little, I call them high risers. And these are what we're going to use. And we're going to paint those as well. Also white. I'm just going to put them on here and then just paint them. And then we'll let those sit and dry. Super cute. It's going to be really beautiful. Didn't want that to happen. I guess it's just going to happen. All right. Like so. Kathleen, it was nice talking to you. Yes, it was nice talking with you as well. I'm glad you're fine. And I'm glad you made it on. I'm glad everything is going better, or as good as can be, as we should say. Oh, I thought it was done. Ha! Whoops, forgot the fourth one. Screwing up at my young age. Imagine that. And one more. So we have these cute little balls. Just trying to cover up my finger print that I put on them. Boop. Tell ya. Alright. Now these guys can just sit and dry. I'm hoping they are fully covered. Just had a touch. Just had a touch. All right, maybe I better save that. All right, maybe I better just dry them. So they're just gonna roll around on me. Mr. Spot. Whew, is it hot with that hairdryer? Might as well just dry this one too while we're going at it, right? Then it'll be all dry. Now you can paint the bottom of your board. I suppose we probably should have. Now when you dry on your boards, friends, don't get so close that your paint bubbles. Do you ever have that happen to you? Keep your dryer back a little bit so you don't get bubbling. Acrylic paint especially likes to bubble. Alright, now we're going to glue those on. And then maybe we'll a little wet. Let's just glue them on. And then I'll flip it over and we can paint the other side. Then I'll feel happy. So I'm just picking my corner here. Second, my hot glue doesn't want to work. There it goes. It gets stuck sometimes. I use a good amount, and I'm just sticking that right in my glue, and I'm trying to get it right to the corner so it's like perfect on the edge. See that? And then we're going to put another one here. Hi Donna, thank you for coming tonight. Now, these are not quite dry. Not like forcing something to dry, right? And I'm making sure that it's like even Stevens, as they say. Now I'm going to flip it. Now the things we're putting on here are not that heavy, so I don't have to so much worry about what it's going to be. You know, I could put a middle one on. I'm just grabbing a hot glue paper. Just a sec. Now this side has a little hole, so I know exactly where I'm going to put it. Right? Again, keeping it just off to the edge, but over that little hole. And again on this side. Like I said, on pedestals like this, I have a tendency to use a lot of glue. And again, I'm just checking to make sure it's like connected the same spot. So as you can see, I got my 4 pedestals on. Just making sure it's not. I'm just going to flip it over. Now if you feel that you need one in the center, you know, you could do that. We can. That might satisfy some people. Where did I put them? Just had them. Just had them. Can you believe I lose things just sitting here? Here they are. And it's because it's a black bag. So we're going to just paint this real quick. Throw it on the floor. This wall has character. I'm giving it character, as they say. Now this is going to be really cute, guys. You're going to love it, I think. We're just going to let that sit. Cover up that. And now let's paint the top of this one since we put the pedestals on. And then we'll dry them real quick. And then we'll set it. We'll put the garland on that we're going to use. And I'm making it white. White garland this time, guys. I haven't used white all winter yet. Of course, it's not winter, but you know that, right? It's not winter yet. And of course, this will dry overnight. This board feels a little warped. Maybe it's going to be a good thing I put one in the middle. It does feel warped. Interesting. Why didn't I see that first? Now, it doesn't have to be like a real white. I'm just doing it if I don't see the wood. But I'm not making it super thick either. All right, there we go. And let's dry that real quick. This board is warped on this side, and I don't have another piece, so we're going to just use this board. And if I have to change it out a little bit, styrofoam, no, I'm using wood balls. I need my styrofoam for other things. These are wood balls. They're kind of expensive. They're like $6 for, I think I got six beads, or maybe 8 beads. Not quite. Hi Brenda, hello, hello. How are you tonight? Hope you're fine. Guys, I had a whole day off in this room and I purged so many things, and because we have to get room for the lights and stuff, so I did a whole lot of purging and getting rid of different things that were just kind of like garbage hanging around. My brother told me I had to stop because I filled up the garbage cans. This one is warped. Darn. And I didn't see that first. Maybe that's not going to matter, but and then again, maybe it will. So this one's going to be glued on to right here. We might have to touch it up. I'm just eyeballing the center. Hopefully that's about center. Looks about center. Now, it might not be necessary to do that one. See, I didn't see it. It's warped on this one end. I have a little spot of red. I don't know where that came from. Going with it. Okay, done with the painting. And if this board doesn't look so good, then we'll change it out if we have to. But I don't have no boards right now. All right, so we have this on. This looks so far nice, other than that little bit of situation, but hey, that's okay. All right. My wipes are gone because I lost them. Oh. I have them. I have the last bit. And the cover's missing. Alright, so I'm just wiping off my hands because I don't want my paint to get into the next item that we're going to be using. Get most of it off. Brenda, you doing good? Hey friends, you know, if you miss my replays and you can't find them because, you know, Facebook's doing all these changes. I am on YouTube, and you can go to YouTube and you can follow me there as well, and you'll get everything that's from here. Now you'll get more of the now than the past, so right now would be easy to find things. All right, that's feeling good enough. And then my paper towel. Okay, now we're going to add some white garland around this. I got everything on the floor like always. And this is going to go around the edge. I want to make sure I got all the fluffiness. And this is going to go like right on the edge all the way around. Isn't that pretty? And I use a pretty good string of hot glue. And I fluff it up. Okay. Let me move this. And don't go too far out. I always say about 5-6 inches. That's usually pretty good for garland. And fluff it out. Make sure it sticks. This is a spot that's full. Of some sort. And stay close to the edge so you have room for your pieces to go on there. Following this edge nicely around, making it simple. Trying to pick it up and it's not there. So far so pretty, isn't it? I have to rake it afterwards. We'll see. I'm pushing it down. I'm only going once around. We'll see what it looks like. If we need more, we can add more. My scissors. Hello, Deb. Glad you made it tonight. Thank you for coming. I'm doing good. Wonderful. Brenda's doing good. I'm doing good too. I actually had a relaxing weekend. First one in ages. Very, very true there. I'm going to just add some glue here because that spot didn't seem to hold. So I garlanded it around. Super, super cute, right? All right, I'm going to set this aside for just a second. And I'm going to use our domes next. And I have 2 domes, guys. And you're going to take your dome apart. I got these at the Dollar Tree, and you're going to, you know, make sure it's cleaned off. It's going to have my fingerprints, but I mean the sticky stuff, you want that all off. This is just a little water. It should easily come off. There we go. And this is plastic, so I don't want to use any alcohol on it. So alcohol can, we are making a table centerpiece with some angels. Now we have this hole, this spot, it's not a hole yet, we're gonna make it a hole. And so I'm taking the hot glue and I'm pressing, trying not to just get that one spot. Get it nice and hot. And I take my scissors. Hopefully I got it hot enough. No, do it again. No, stop it. Oh, for Pete's sake. My other one didn't do this. I'll use the other knee. Well, my other one I got done like in seconds. Of course, I wasn't online. Here it goes. I'm using my little scissors. I want that a little bigger. Once you get it open, you can make it bigger. I did scratch it, but we're not going to worry about that because we got that covered. You're going to take a poinsettia and I'm going to see how this would go on here like so. We're going to flip it backwards. We're going to put the holly leaf underneath it, poinsettia up on top. That's going to go in the hole. No glue necessary. You're going to go in your hole and push that back on. Now, that takes a little bit of persuading sometimes because you're going backwards. And then these domes are so little. Of course, now it's not going to work for me. So typical. There's not a whole lot you can, just gotta work it till it gets on. Obviously this one don't want to work. Make sure it goes through. Just gonna make that little back part a little bigger. Instead of that glue. Wow. And I drop it. You can glue it on if you want. I don't like to, but because I might want to change it out for Easter. I might want to put an Easter lily there or something. Might just have to give in to some hot glue, which I don't like hot glue in my domes. Alright, time's sake, we're just going to hot glue it. It isn't going to matter. So take your hot glue, go around your circle. I don't like to do that. Really don't. Put that into your circle. Did it seal it? It's just my luck, you know. There we go. And then I like to just take a, since we're using the hot glue, just a dot. And I'm just doing the leaf, just a dot. Really want the poinsettia to be the focus, not so much the leaves. Now if you want to put holiday scent on your flower, I suggest you put it on the back part, down in this area. It works so much better. But now, as you see, we have a dome with our flower on it. Just let that sit there. Let's get the other one, because we have two of them. This one's already been pre-drilled because I was putzing with it earlier today, knowing I was coming on. Let's see if this one will go on. Okay, so that one went on. And again, oh, gotta take it off. We didn't put the holly on. Gee, and it went on so well. Okay. Put our holly on. Now let's see if it can do it twice. Man, these things get awful hot in there. It's fogging up. Goodness. There we go. Have to defog it Okay, now we're gonna glue down our holly. Just a little bit, not a lot on it. Just a little dot. Just like so. Looks beautiful. Either way it works. You can glue it or you can add in your stopper. All right, now I got stuff all over this one. I put it against me. Simple, easy, cute, right? And I like how it's just simple one-layered poinsettia. And I have these beautiful let me just take this first. I have some really pretty angels. You're gonna like them, I'm pretty sure. And I'm just taking garland and I'm making like a little circle and wrapping it around. This is just evergreen garland, and I don't even glue it down, guys. Now if you have to make it a little smaller, unwrap it and make it smaller. No big deal. Either way, you have to have a ring in the center, like so. Then you're going to take your beautiful little angel. Now these angels, we're not gluing them down. These are lighted angels and they're very colorful. And you're going to stick them inside that base. Tuck in your garland of your bottom here. You could add snow, but I'm not. Very simple and beautiful, and it changes colors. There's a purple. I don't know if you guys can see. And we're going to do that same thing on this little guy. Oh, this one has this tape on it. Where did that tape come from? Just a second, we have a detour. Super, oh, two sides. Well. And again, you're just going to slip this through, like so. Slide your little angel in. One is praying, and the other one's reading a book. Again, tuck in your garland. I like to tuck it in, but if it doesn't work for you, don't worry about it. Super cute little angels, and they sit there pretty good. Now we're going to take our little table that we made. Put them on our table. I simply was just adding some decorations around it. Putting Merry Christmas there. You can maybe move them closer. Maybe could add some little evergreen trees here. Got those way over there. Let's see, do I have any other trees? Hold on, let me see if I got those other ones. The The one in the center is so tall that these might look kind of goofy. See, they're kind of small, but it does add a little color to it. But there you go, guys. Simple. We made this tree the other day. Now, if you don't like the silver, I kind of like the silver because everything else is white. Here's the white one. That works as fine. I like the silver myself with the gold Merry Christmas. Right there. Like so. Maybe you'd want a red Merry Christmas there for coloring. I think I have another red. Got another box here. And no, I didn't make them, guys. These were pre-bought. They were like really nice. Knocked over my little tree. The tree has a little bit of red on it at the base. So maybe we'll take that one out and add a Merry Christmas there. And look how beautiful, guys. Simple, not too hard to make. Well, it took us about a half hour maybe with a little putzing. But super cute and super nice. Simple tablecloth. You can turn your angels facing each other. I kind of like turn them towards each other. If you don't want to use trees, you could put the manger scene in the middle if you have a little manger scene. My manger scenes are huge. I don't have any little ones. You could add presents around the tree if you want. You could put this up in the tree. Find something there to, there we go. Of course it's going to be crooked, but it should be able to poke through and hold it for you. Still a little crooked, but you get the idea. If I had it facing me, it would probably work. Let's see. And I have it backwards for you guys, so. There. Super cute. Add some presents down here at the bottom, and you got an adorable little tablecraft. And it's not very hard to use. It's a very pretty centerpiece. Thank you so much, Cynthia. And, you know, it looks like my angels are almost on tune with the coloring. It's like the one on this side turns colors before this one. And it has about 4 colors. Green, yellow, red, and a purplish. And it goes from a blue, purple to a blue, and then back to white. They're very pretty. But that is my simple little table centerpiece, guys. And you could, like I said, make it all your own. Make it as busy as you want it, or minor. I'd probably get bigger. This was going to go for my little city I have over there. Couldn't find any people, guys. When I went to Hobby Lobby, I figured I could get miniature people, and couldn't find any. So I hope to go tomorrow. I think this will work. To my Apple Valley store, and then I'll show you how I'll do a live there if they're open when I get there. But super, super pretty, guys. This is very nice, very lovely, simple. You can do it with kids. Now I got the domes from the Dollar Tree. The Hobby Lobby had the angels I got last year, and they were for I think $12 or something like that. I bought them because I thought they were just gorgeous. And then the board. Now this was a warped board, but you can't tell now it's warped. Can't tell at all. Super cute. It's going on my table for a week, and then I'll sell it or something. Yeah. But you know, probably under 25 is probably what I made it, and for shipping and handling would probably go for around probably 35 to 40. Also, because of shipping being so expensive for me, I'm going to have you all start paying for your shipping because it's just getting way out of hand for me to pay for your shipping. I shipped one box the other day. It came to $48 just for the shipping. I almost died. I had to go have a cup of coffee. It's still bothering me yet to this day. And that was just a couple days ago. And then I sent another package yesterday, and that one was $35. And that one was just a 12 by 12 box, 12 by 12 by 12. And yeah. And I only sold the product for $20. So I really messed up there for the shipping, didn't I? That happens. So shipping will no longer be included. It will be extra. And I hate to do that to you until it comes down. The guy at the post office says most likely it will come down. But nice. You love it, Brenda? Thank you. So I'll be putting a post out for that. Just wanted to tell you openly and honestly. When it really cuts into my money, then it really hurts, right? So, well, I hope you like this craft. And centerpieces are fun because you know what? We can take these off. We can add something else. Just leave it like that for a second. Let's see, what do I have behind me? Let's just do some silly stuff for fun. We could add this goofy little snowman, and partner in crime, we'll move this gift over to that side for he has a little, let's see, just changing it up a little bit gives you a fun little centerpiece. And we didn't change it up much, did we? But we changed the look. Let's see, what else do I have back here? Of course, I got my little snowman. Put you over here. Oh, got a ball flying away here. Those little two snowmen I made in the summertime. Maybe you want just the little angel. Put a package here. So let's slide this over. Let's just kind of go like so. These little brushels. I do have a little candle. That fit in there? Okay, so here's another little big angel along with the Christmas tree. Slide these over a little bit so they have a little room to stand. Again, just a whole different look. Super cute, super different. Sorry, my shirt's riding up on me. The rest I think is too big for what I have here. But, you know, these are just ideas, guys. Now, where did I give you? Okay. Oh. Stand up. Really love that cardinal that we made the other day. But anyway, you get the picture, you get the idea. Hopefully you like this idea. Hobby Lobby has these angels. You just have to go online or look for them on Amazon. And they're super cute. Lovely little craft. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a good night. And I might jump on a little bit later and do another little craft. I'm just moving stuff around and finding some old things that I had that I thought I sold. And I must have sold my originals, and those are my second halves. And my demonstration, as they call it. But I hope you like this. So y'all have a good night, and maybe I'll see you in a little while. We have to, I have to jump back on, I think. I would like to jump back on. So, I have to make a pillow. And I just put hot glue in that one. Can't pull it out. All right, I'll see you shortly. We'll make a pillow shortly. Thanks so much for coming. Bye, everybody.